Hi, my name's Taryn. I've recently dyed my hair red. Actually, I don't know if you can see it very well in this light. There you go, red. It's actually this colour. It's just a permanent hair dye. It's actually Superdrug's own brand, I think. Vibrant, long-lasting shine. Passionate red. Not really the colour that I was expecting. Don't like it too much, to be honest. So, going to try and get rid of it. I was going to go to the shop and just buy blonde, or I don't know. Yeah, I don't know really. Just probably a blonde. But then I've done some research online this morning and came across a few ways of trying to get rid of it naturally with stuff that I actually have in my house. So I'm going to try that, and there wasn't many videos of people that had done it and that showed you the results afterwards, so that's why I'm attempting to do a video. So forgive me if it's rubbish. I've never done a video before, and my editing is going to be rubbish as well, so please bear with me. The idea is just to show you that it's red. I'm going to do all of this stuff and then hopefully it won't be red anymore. Okay, so the methods that I'm going to use is just Anti-Dandruff shampoo, Head and Shoulders, Bicarbonate of soda. I was a bit unsure because a lot of there was different ways. Different people used bicarbonate soda and some people used baking powder. But bicarbonate soda is the pure form of baking powder, so I'm just going to use this. And half a lemon I'm going to squeeze into the mixture. So all I'm going to do is mix up in a bowl 2 tablespoons of bicarbonate soda, half a lemon, and an amount of Anti-Dandruff shampoo that will cover my masses of hair. So I'm going to go and do that now. I'm not clever enough to try and link this on to the next video, so bear with me, but I'm going to stop this now and go and do that. Okay, I'm back. I've just washed my hair as well, so you didn't have to sit there and wait for me to wash it. Well, not washed it, I just rinsed it with water, that's it. So I've got the mixture now. That is there. It's really lovely, lemony smelling. Yeah, as I say, this is a complete experiment, so I don't know what's going to happen. I've never done this before. I'll show you the results if it works or if it doesn't work. It's merely just to see if it does, really, and it's going to save anyone any money. So anyway, right, I'm going to put that on my hair now. Right, let's work out this, how you can see. Okay, right, now I've got really, really long hair, so I'm going to have to go over the bath. But it's nothing nobody's seen before. It's just I was just putting all this stuff on. And I suppose the good thing is, if you haven't got enough, then with the shampoo, it's just shampoo anyway, so just put some more shampoo in. I guess. Again, I'm no expert. So I'm really going to just try and make sure everything's covered, because I really don't know what's going to happen. The last thing I want is for it to strip out the colour in certain bits, and then I'll just end up like that woman from Gimme Gimme Gimme. That would be terrible. Also, on some of the videos that I watched, they said that you might have to do it loads of times, so that's the bit that I was missing, really. The reason why I decided to do a video of my own, because nobody really showed what it looked like after the first time. And probably a thing to note as well, my hair, before I put that colour on, it had been dyed, but it hadn't been dyed for a long time, and it was just, it was blonde, quite a light blonde, but it was sort of different colours all over. It was sort of darker underneath where I think I'd had highlights on the top, so all the underneath was darker, but it was really quite natural looking. It wasn't sort of, it's quite nice actually. I don't know why I did this. But we'll see if we can just get this out. I think the idea was to go, I wanted to go to a nice coppery, gingery colour. But yeah, it went red. And since looking at the packet, the packet, it's pretty true to what it came out as, but I was just a bit of an idiot, I think. I think once you see loads of different reds and gingers all in the same place, you sort of, it's hard to forget what colour you wanted in the first place. So yeah, as far as that hair dye is concerned, I'd recommend it. It's it did go exactly the colour that it said on the box. Right, okay, so I think we're done. Okay, so all I'm going to do now is wrap it up and put it in a plastic bag. I think actually there's still some more mixture there, so I'll just use all of that up. There's already loads of red in this bath, so it's obviously going to do something. Okay, right, wrap up the hair. Okay. Beautiful. Okay, so now, sorry, can't see me. Still can't see me. Okay, right. So now I'm going to leave this on for, I think about half an hour, but I'm going to check it and just see if I can wipe any of the colour off, like in 10-minute intervals. So if it looks alright before half an hour, then I'll wash it off then. If not, then I'm just going to leave it for half an hour. So I'm going to wait, probably go and hang out with the dogs or something, and then I'll come back and turn the video back on once it's ready to be washed out. Okay. Okay, so moment of truth. It's been on for half an hour. Yeah, that's better. Yeah, I was going to test it every 10 minutes. To be honest, I did have a look at it and it did seem to be out, the colour. But it's all natural ingredients, so it's not actually going to damage my hair by leaving it on. So I just thought, best be on the safe side, just leave it on for half an hour. So, right, here we go. Okay, it still looks red. Okay, well, yeah, still looks completely red actually. I guess the bit that I tested was, I don't know, maybe it wasn't red to start with. Anyway, I'm just going to wash this out and then play the video again. There's no point in you watching me wash my hair. Okay, so it's not totally dry, but it's dry enough to show you what's happened. Still red, as you can see, but round the back, I don't know if I can show you. Round the back, it is not red anymore. It still looks red in this camera, but I don't know how I can show you. This is so rubbish, sorry. Anyway, yeah, around the back it's a lot lighter. It's more of a brown really around the back. I think this is because I was hanging my head over the bath when I was putting it on, I think I must have missed a lot on the top. So what I'm going to do is do it again, mainly on the top, but yeah, all over. And I reckon that might be alright, because yeah, it's so annoying that you can't see in this light, but it has gone a lot lighter around the back. It's just the top really. Sorry, I'll just see what I can do to help the situation. Yeah, you're not going to know really, but yeah, so it's just the top really. I don't know if you can look back on the beginning of the video, it might be more noticeable, but I'm going to give it another go anyway and see what happens then. Hi, right, I'm back. I did it again, I dried it, it's still a tiny bit wet. Okay, so results time is, it's gone a lot lighter. It's still red in areas, but yeah, it's a lot lighter. And I reckon now I can probably just put a temporary brown, light brown over it, and I guess the rest will just wash out over time. So conclusion then, I guess that the lemon and bicarbonate soda solution is good for stripping out the main part of the colour, but if you expect to get back to the colour that you had before, no chance. It also really dries out your hair, so I'm not going to do it anymore, although I suspect that if I did, it probably would make it better, like colour wise. But yeah, it's really dry now, so I'm going to have to put loads of conditioner on it. So yeah, judge for yourself really. You saw at the colour when I started, it has gone a lot lighter. It's actually blonde in places. It's not even. So I am going to have to dye it anyway, but I'll just use a temporary colour just until the red washes itself out, I guess. So yeah, judge for yourself. Me again. I just thought I'd come into the kitchen to show you, because I think the light's a bit better in here. Yeah, so you can see better now that it's not as red as it was, because I played the video back and it still did look really red, and it's not. So I did want to show you the actual colour that it's gone. So yeah, it's I think this shows it more how it is. So yeah, it's still, you can still see the red in it, you can still see it's sort of a red colour, but it has stripped out quite a lot. Yeah, look around here is a blonde bit there. Yeah, so it depends what you want it to do for you really. If you want it back to your natural colour, or the colour that you were before, it's not going to do that. If you just want to get the main bit of the colour out, you want it to take the red out so you can dye it a different colour and it not be orange, then it's probably worth doing. But yeah, mix it with loads of conditioner and it should be alright. Hiya, me again. I just thought that I would finish off the video, and I really am finishing this time, just by showing you what I've ended up doing. So I went to the shop yesterday and I bought a semi-permanent light brown, this one. So yeah, and you can see what it's done. It's completely dry now, my hair. I mean, as I say, it's done yesterday. It's come out as a really dark brown with red tinges at the top, so it still hasn't covered it completely. But hoping that it looks fine, it looks normal again. So yeah, after a few washes, I'm guessing the red will come out, well, with the brown because it's semi-permanent. But yeah, so I just wanted to show you. Obviously I started off yesterday with bright red hair, and today it looks sort of a normal colour at least. So yeah, there you go.